Yo, what's up, guys? I want to show you guys how I made $60 trading SPX500. Okay, so this was the trade. Yeah, this was the trade. It was a 6-hour trade. So I'll be using a new chart to walk you through the process of how I got the trade. Okay. SPX500. Okay, so I'll be using a different broker so that we have a clean chart here, right? Okay, so yeah, so I went to the higher time frame like usual. So my trading criteria is something like this. I first of all detect the trend, right? Then when I get my break of structure, I wait for the pullback to the discounted zone. Then I look for my entry model, and that will be that. Okay, so that's what I just did here. So I just waited for, okay, on the higher time frame we were bearish at the time, right? Because we broke two lows, right? So I consider it being bearish, but then I waited for that bearish movement. Okay, so I used my fib, marked out the high to the low, right? And I couldn't get an entry. Yeah, I couldn't get an entry to the downside, so I didn't see my trading my entry pattern, which is a break, a sweep, inducement, and then I wait for the other block to tap. Okay, so I wait for the other block to tap. So I didn't get anything like this for the sell side of things, so I said, okay, since that's the case, I have to wait, right? I have to wait. So when this movement, this pullback and continuation to the downside happened, and I wasn't able to get any entry, so I had to wait for what market is about to do next. So fortunate enough for me, market broke an internal structure here. Okay, broke this high, which is our last high, right? Remember, we had a break of structure to the downside, and now obviously we have changed trend back to an uptrend. Okay, so what I did was I just marked out my fib from this low to this high, right, to that high, and waited for a continuation, for a switch of trend to continue to the upside. Okay, for markets to since we are now in an uptrend, I just waited for markets to change trend back to, okay, you have your pullback, so you have your impulsive move, then you get your pullback, waiting for the next impulsive move. So I waited for the next impulsive move. So this guy, I don't know where the market is going to pull back to yet, so I just want a confirmation to confirm the direction of the market, so I can get in. So I simply went to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, 1 hour time frame, and you can see market was trending to the downside. All these guys, high, low, and obviously changed trend here. Okay, so when markets change trend, I now position myself strategically to look for my entry model. So let's go to a lower time frame. Let's use 30 minutes to get a clearer picture of what was happening on that continuation leg. Okay, so yeah, so right here, as you can see, market was already changing direction to the upside. So right here you have my entry pattern, which is a sweep, right? A sweep, break of structure to the upside, inducement, and I waited for markets to come back and tap me in. So I marked out my other blockers this week, right? So this week was my other block, that week was my other block. So I just placed my order here, protected this low, and targeted this overall high. Why? Because market was now coming for this high on the forward. If you go to the forward time frame, you see that the overall target now is that high, right? So I targeted that high. You can see That was the overall target. So let's go back to the 30-minute sample so you can see the bigger picture, the clearer picture of things. So I targeted that hand, waited for markets to smash at TP, and it just boom, smashed the TP, and that was it. So I had similar trade on NAS 100, right? On NAS 100, but NAS 100 laughed at me, like took me out and went in my direction. So the same thing, the same process. Okay, I just placed my order. And market just took me out with a wick, and that was the target. And then boom, moved to the upside. So this was the trade. Let me show you the screenshots of the trade. Yeah, this was the loss NAS 100, and this was the buy. Okay, so this was how I made $65 on NAS 100. So stay tuned and follow for more videos.